All right, what's up, y'all? So, on my TikTok, I've been seeing a bunch of ex-college athletes, like, just kind of telling their story, their journey, stuff like that. I've never really shared, like, my journey, but, through helping a few kids out, training them and stuff like that, I just realized there's so much, like, kids, parents, like, just don't understand about when it goes to like recruiting and stuff like that. Now so I'm from Illinois, so I played Illinois high school football. I played at a pretty top-ranked high school, great football program that really develops kids into football players on the varsity level. So I was pretty blessed. So and that was Bolingbrook High School too, as I mentioned. But going there, we won my junior year, we won a state title. My senior year, we lost second round in the playoffs. We were on a streak. 15 plus years straight, not missing the playoffs. Like we were a pretty good football program at the time. So for me, I knew I wanted to play football pretty early on. I was still playing baseball in my freshman, sophomore year. I ended up quitting my baseball my sophomore year, halfway through the season, which I shouldn't have done, man. I should have stuck it out. Like truthfully, I should have stuck it out. It's probably one of my biggest regrets to my life. And just finish the season, finish what you start always. I was just fed up, I wasn't playing, I wasn't good enough. My skill level wasn't high enough to play with the kids that are around me. That's just bottom line. That was a tough pill for me to swallow at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thinking like, yo, it's the coach, it's the position I'm playing and got me in the right position, all that stuff. Like, no, that's not it. Literally, it took a while for me just to accept, even after college or whatever, that I just wasn't at the skill level I need to be at the time to play with the kids that were around me. So that was just it. So ended up just going full head of steam in the football. Junior year, didn't play at all. Was just a backup, like second string, things like that. But I do say I'm grateful that I did. I wish I had played because obviously we won state. Like that defense was elite. Probably one of the best defenses to go through the school. But I did learn a lot just about like how to play. Just like about defense and how to prepare your body. Like I just wasn't there yet. Like I just said with the baseball thing, my skill level wasn't there yet. My skill level wasn't there. My body just was not there yet. Like at that time, like I thought I could get away with playing linebacker at like 180, 185 pounds. Like that just wasn't gonna fly. Like at that level, like when like the starters were like the shortest guy that was a starter was like 6 foot even, but he was like 230, 225, 230. Like he was stocky, Mike Backer. And then, like, bro, we had the best linebacker in the state at the time. Like, he was committed to Florida. And then we had another guy. He was like 6'2". He was like 6'2", like 210, 205, 210. But he was fast, man. All those guys were fast. Like, and could just play football, period. So, sat behind them. Had a chance to kind of compete my junior year because one of those guys got injured. He had like a hamstring issue. One of the guys got injured, but he worked his way back in, and then me and another guy were kind of battling it out for a little bit. Just because, like, I had some IQ, like I had some pretty good football IQ. I can learn a playbook really well, but he was just more athletic than me, period. So I ended up going to So I ended up going to, play just, second string, come in when there's blowouts and stuff like that. But I learned a lot that season, honestly. Like, and then winning state was it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. Like, stuff like that. Like, a lot of people can't say they won a state title or, went on a run to be on a really successful team. Stuff like that. Like, I didn't start, so part of me felt like it didn't count for me. Like, that's just how I am. But still was really great. So fast forward, so season ended junior year, got right back in the weight room. I knew exactly what I needed to do. So it was very much so a all in, like very much so dedicated. Like, I told my parents, like, this is what I want to do. Like, hey, I gotta train, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, and they just supported me. Like, they helped me gain weight. Like, they took me, if I asked to go work out, they took me to go work out. Like, I never missed a lift. I had a speed trainer, like, just from a recommendation. Like, a lot of guys were going to. Like, I had like a speed and agility trainer too, like, that I went to faithfully at least twice a week. I mean, I literally transformed. Like, it was like, it's funny, like, I show like what I looked like my junior year before junior season, and I show you what I look like before my senior season, you would think I'm a completely different person. Because like I put on so much mass to make me a better football player. It was unreal. So I get that, did the work. We never got summer camp. They switched me to DN because we had so much young talent coming up, like as sophomores and stuff like that. Like, we were loaded. Like, honestly, we were pretty loaded. So they switched me to DN. So I had to learn how to play DN. I really didn't want to play it, but I was just trying to get on the field. Like, it is whatever the team needs. Like, the coach was like, hey, go play DN. I was like, all right, cool. So put my hand in the ground, learned how to do that. Which came pretty easy to me because it allowed me just to react and not have to think about too much. So that was pretty good. So went to a camp. So went to a couple camps like in the summer, along with like going to football and stuff like that. Like, but that was it. And then like Illinois State, like I went to Illinois State camp. That was it. Went to a whole bunch of like Nike stuff and like whatever programs they had at the time. But yeah, summer was really good. Like, ended up having a really good summer, and was excited for the season. All right, stay tuned for part 2.